AI is coming to your industry if it isn't already here, but AI needs a lot of space and computing power. So how do you compete without cost spiraling? Upgrade to Oracle Cloud Infrastructure or OCI. OCI is the blazing fast and secure platform for your infrastructure needs, database, application development, and AI workloads. Right now, Oracle is offering to cut your current cloud bill in half if you move to OCI for new U.S. customers with minimum financial commitment. Offer ends 12/31/24. See if your company qualifies at oracle.com/DCR. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, December 31st, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is up 1% at $95,217. ETH is up 0.5% at $3,412. XRP up 1.5% at $2.11.
When you check out at the pharmacy, you see the journey from idea to medicine, thanks to our intellectual property system, or IP for short. IP safeguards inventions, like a new way to prevent seizures or lower cholesterol. And IP supports competition from other brands. Then, lower-cost generics, which are 90% of prescriptions filled in the U.S. Innovation, competition, lower costs, thanks to IP. Learn more at phrma.org/IP-workswonders.
When you're on the go and it's time to refresh your energy, grab an ice-cold Celsius Arctic Vibe, where zero sugar, 7 essential vitamins, and proven ingredients meet the pure refreshment of frozen berry. Unlike traditional energy drinks, each sip of Celsius is a perfect balance of flavor and function. So whether you're hitting the gym, the office, or your next adventure, grab an Arctic Vibe at your local retailer or visit Celsius.com to learn more.
Well, Tether transferred 7,600 Bitcoins worth about $700 million to its Bitcoin reserve address on Monday, according to on-chain data. This marks its largest transfer to the reserve since March 2024. Tether began allocating up to 15% of its profits to Bitcoin in May of 2023 and now holds over 82,000 Bitcoin valued at $7.6 billion USDT. Tether's dollar-pegged stablecoin is primarily backed by U.S. Treasury bonds and other cash equivalents that generate yield, which Tether reinvests. The company has been diversifying its holdings and investing in emerging sectors like AI, Bitcoin mining, and decentralized communications, fueled by record profits, including $5 billion in the first half of 2024. Well, MicroStrategy acquired 2,000 more Bitcoin for $209 million, bringing its total holdings to 446,400 Bitcoin purchased for $28 billion at an average price of $62,428 per Bitcoin. It reported a quarterly BTC yield of 48% and 74% year-to-date, equating to a $11 billion benefit for shareholders. MicroStrategy's aggressive $42 billion 21-21 funding strategy, including a proposal to increase Class A common shares by 10 billion and preferred shares by 1 billion, has sparked debate. Critics warn of shareholder dilution if approved, while rejection could hinder further Bitcoin purchases. Founder Michael Saylor holds nearly 47% voting power on the proposal. Despite Bitcoin's recent dip to 92,000, some investors believe the company's low-interest long-term debt minimizes immediate risk. However, others speculate MicroStrategy's approach could lead to eventual diminishment of the company. MicroStrategy's stock dropped below $300 in after-hours trading yesterday, down 46% from its November peak as concerns grow over its heavy reliance on debt and equity to fund Bitcoin purchases. Despite that decline, MicroStrategy has gained 342% year-to-date. Well, Montenegro extradited Terraform Labs co-founder Do Kwon to the U.S. today, assisted by Interpol and the Special Police Unit. This follows months of legal battles and a decision by Montenegro's justice minister, who signed the extradition order after considering the severity of charges, crime locations, and extradition requests from the U.S. and South Korea. Kwon now faces U.S. charges of securities fraud, money laundering, and electronic fraud linked to the Terra USD and Luna collapse, which caused billions in investor losses. And finally, crypto credit analytics startup Accountable raised just over $2 million in a seed round. The company is building a privacy-focused platform that uses cryptography to provide live verification of borrowers' assets, liabilities, and trading exposure. Borrowers can securely share credit risk reports with lenders without disclosing sensitive data. Accountable aims to rebuild the under-collateralized crypto lending market, which collapsed in 2022 due to over-leveraged firms like BlockFi and Celsius. Unlike over-collateralized platforms, Accountable's system allows lenders to assess borrowers' solvency more holistically using zero-knowledge transport layer security, and fully homomorphic encryption. The platform can also be used for proof-of-reserve reports, enabling institutions to verify their financial status without revealing proprietary data. Accountable plans to raise more funds in the second quarter of 2025. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
I did consider Barney a friend, and he's still a friend to this day.
The idea of Barney is something that I want to live up to. You know, I love you, you love me. I call it the purple mantra.
Barney taught me how to be a man.
Generation Barney, a podcast about the media we loved as kids and how it shapes us. Listen wherever you get your podcasts.
From Academy Award-winning actor Matthew McConaughey's soulful and humorous picture book to New York Times bestselling author Kristen Hanna's The Women, Moms Don't Have Time to Read Books is an author interview podcast unlike any other. In 30 minutes or less, each episode of this chart-topping and Webby Award-winning show dives deep beneath the cover, fostering friendship and camaraderie, support and curiosity, connection and compassion. Hosted by me, Zibby Owens, author, bookstore owner, and head of what the LA Times called the Zibbyverse, Moms Don't Have Time to Read Books has something for everyone, whether you're a mom like me or simply a busy reader. So don't miss out. Follow Moms Don't Have Time to Read Books on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you're listening now. New episodes are released every weekday, bringing books to life.